Brookhaven finally updated and released the party update. If you have a house on the right, you can click this party button up here, and you can literally start a party, which can be free or even paid. So today I want to see with you everything that was released, and for that I called this friend of mine. He said, I will never pay Robux. I'm going to test all versions. We have the free party first, and this guy even looks like me. I'm going to start the party, and now it finally started. Dude, let's go to the party. Now I entered here, but nothing much happened. Even my friend ended up arriving here. He said, this is the worst party ever. I also don't know why there's nothing in this party. Maybe this is the party that we should create ourselves, taking this item and placing these items around the house. So now I'm going to buy a house, and for some reason he arrived here holding this money. Now the scientist ended up arriving here. He said, did someone say party? Look, the party isn't going very well. Done. I finished the party, and now I'm going to pay 25 Robux to get the birthday party. This is going to be really cool. Perfect. I just bought this, and now there are presents around the entire house. There's even this speaker that's very pretty, and the entire house is decorated. There's a birthday cup, and the best part is that there's a new cake. I'm coming here to eat this. Okay, this is really cool. We have the birthday hat here, where you stay like this, and for some reason they're celebrating. Do you think this is my birthday? And he agreed. Obviously this is not my birthday. It's very far from being, but for some reason there's a helicopter arriving here, and it landed here in Brookhaven. Okay, I don't know what's happening, but this guy got out of here. He said, come to my party. It's much better. Okay, I'm scared because maybe my friends will leave here. Actually, Big is going up there in the front, and all the players are coming here to his party, and now even the police officer arrived here. I can't believe so many people are coming here to his helicopter party. Now they closed this door, and they flew away. I can't believe they all abandoned me, and now no one is going to help me see everything that was released in the update. But Bob appeared here. Dude, can you help me do this? It's literally just you participating in the parties. From what I'm seeing, they're right in that part. They're going under the map. Seriously, what they're doing is very weird. Literally, they're going to have a party under the map. I wonder where this party will be. You can see that in the birthday party there's this thing here in the front, and the entire house gets decorated with very beautiful cakes. I want you to take a piece of cake. So Bob is coming right here. Now he took a piece of cake, and the cake got smaller. Dude, let's eat all this. I'm taking all the pieces. Perfect. I just ate all this, and the last piece is for you. And now the cake came back. There's also this item that I hold like this. I don't even know what this does, but it looks like I can throw confetti. This is actually pretty cool. Bob also took this, and he's throwing confetti, but it looks like there's another birthday item here, and there's this other item here, which is the coolest of all, and even the underground part of the house is decorated. I finished the party, and now everything disappeared, but he got up, and Bob doesn't look very happy. He said, start another party now or I'll leave the game. Calm down. You don't need to leave the game. I'm going to have to choose another party. I already tested the first party, and also the second one. We also have the dance party, and also the taco party, so I'm going to start a party now. Perfect. I just bought this, and now a party started, and this must be the best party of all. It has this party thing, and now even Bob is dancing, but I'm coming here to see this. We have this very beautiful floor, and there are also several items that we didn't have before. There is, for example, this item, which is actually pretty cool. It has a very interesting effect. I can hold it in many ways, but Bob arrived right here, and he took this item. Both items are very similar. This is Bob's item, and this is my item. They are very similar. Now I arrived right here. There's also this confetti, but I can't take this candy. I also can't take these glasses. He said, it doesn't work for me either. And now the scientist arrived right here. I wonder what happened down here. Apparently they're lost, and my friend is driving this car, but he almost ended up falling. He's a terrible driver. Literally, they're stuck in the middle of nowhere, and now they just fell out of the map. What happened there was simply bizarre. And now these people arrived here. They're dancing here at the party. It doesn't even look like he abandoned the party as soon as he had the chance. I'm coming here to get a mansion. So I got this giant mansion, but up here you can see there's no party menu. Apparently you can't make parties here. But now I received an invitation to a party, so I'm going to teleport, and apparently it's my friend's party. Dude, but in your house there's simply no parties happening. He said there will be, just watch. I'm seeing his house, and from what it looks like a party started. Even this being a small house, you can still make a party. I received this invitation on the left. Okay, I accepted the invitation, and now there's a huge party happening here. You can see there are many party parts, and there's this text everywhere. There's this new item that wasn't officially released. There are balloons everywhere, and maybe these items are working now. So now both of us are coming here to see this. So I'm arriving right here, and I click this item. Now I'm like this, but I lost my face. So he's looking back here, and he's simply laughing at me. But now he also lost his face. Now neither of us has emotions anymore. But can we put music? He arrived right here, and it looks like we can actually put music. And now there are particles coming out of here. I'm going to get a house here in this neighborhood. I just got this house, and up here there's this button. Now I want to get the last party. I want to see exactly how this last party is. And you can see there's a person arriving here jumping, which is simply Bob. He's arriving right here. I don't know where you were. He said someone destroyed the police station, and I went there to see what happened. This is a little weird. Was it you who did this by any chance? And you can see he disagreed, but he just entered my house and is going upstairs. And you can see the police officer is very scared because his car was broken. So he's coming right here. He said, I'm going to arrest you, Baldy. It really was Bob who did this. I can't believe this. But Bob's cousin is also coming here. But there's a problem. None of them are bald. Even Bob has a hair strand. But since he's hiding, that proves he did all this. And Bob's cousin also came here, and he's simply dancing, even though the party hasn't started yet. So I'm going to buy this party, which also costs 25 Robux. It's very cheap. Perfect. I bought this, and now there's a lot of stuff here. My house is completely decorated, and this is very cool. There are these animals, which for some reason are floating. Now I arrived here to dance with them, but there's this thing flying here. I clicked it, and now it moved. Okay, this is very cool. Now I'm hitting this thing, and it's simply spinning, and you can see it fell to the ground, and Bob saw this, and you can see he got very scared. I'm hitting this object again, but he got closer. He said, "Is it you who's doing this? Calm down. It's not me who's doing this. It's actually Big." And now he's very scared, especially because Bob picked up a sword. So Big started running, and he's escaping here through the city. And Bob came here too, and he's going after Big. Actually, Bob got really mad, and Bob's cousin is dancing like nothing serious is happening. But I can simply hit this object, and it falls on the ground. This is actually pretty cool. There's also this food on the table. This is a lot of food. I'm going to click this button, and now music started playing. I'm going to eat this food. Actually, this stays on the head. Even he's laughing at me, but I can't take this drink or even this food. We have this thing. Wow, this is the best item of all. I can simply hit this in the air, and this is how I can hit this object. Okay, I'm hitting here, and I'm simply going to break this thing. Okay, I'm sure this will work. I just can't do it. Okay, this is really hard. Okay, I managed to break this object. He said, "Only the tiny car update is better than this." Are you serious that you think the tiny car is better than this update? Then he took this vehicle. I'm leaving my house. How do you think this is better than this update? He said, "Just watch what I'm going to do. The party update is much better." But now he went up there and started drifting. Okay, this is actually pretty cool. I'm not going to lie. Maybe this is better than the party update. He's simply spinning non-stop, and he's slowly coming in this direction. He's going to hit here, and his car simply stopped drifting. I don't think that worked very well. He said, "Let's go to my party." Are you serious that you're making a party in this house? This is the scariest house. I didn't even think you could make a party there. So now all of us are coming here to see Bob's cousin's party. I wonder if you can make a party in this house. So now he entered inside. Dude, this is the worst house of all. Why did you spend 25 Robux to make a party here? And he also doesn't know. But right here, there's a totally secret place. I need you to open this. So he arrived right here, and he opened this door. But it looks like he's scared. He said, "I didn't know this existed." Dude, this was always here. It's just you who never noticed this before. Now I'm going down here very carefully, and they made a party in a totally scary place. This was supposed to be scary because there are spiders on the wall, and it's a totally secret and scary place. But now this is incredible. And now he just went down there, and the lights simply went out, and he just came back up here running only because the lights went out. But I'm not afraid of this. Actually, I'm going to take this item, and I'm going down here because I'm not afraid. Okay, maybe I'm afraid. So now I'm going up here, but he closed the door. Dude, why did you close this? He said, "How am I supposed to know you're not a ghost? Would a ghost place a bed here and simply go through the wall? I'm sure not. You're really crazy." But now I'm leaving, and maybe now it's time to find Big, especially because they're fighting. Okay, I'm going down here, but I'm seeing someone up ahead. This is simply Big, and from what it looks like, there's a truck passing here, which is Bob's truck, and he simply passed by, and he's searching for Big. Okay, this is scary. Look, you can come here inside. Here you're safe. I don't know why he's so mad at you. Wait, it looks like he's coming back. Okay, this is terrible. Actually, Bob is coming after us, and now we have to escape from here urgently before it's too late. Literally, Bob is coming here. Okay, this is worse than it looks. I have to somehow stop Bob. He can't chase us forever. So I'm standing right here, but he hit my car, and now his entire truck is broken. The situation of his truck isn't very good, but now he arrived right here. He said, "Apologize. Big, you just have to apologize." I don't think he's going to get mad. He just wants to hear apologies. He said, "It wasn't even me who did this, it was you." And now even Bob got scared, and he just left here. Actually, it was me who hit that object. It's flying, and that's literally its purpose. I don't know why he's mad. Bob is very mad. I don't understand why. He said he doesn't even know what that thing is for, so it's better that you explain it to him. And now Big teleported. Meanwhile, I'm going back home, and now I'm coming to the house, and it looks like Bob is here, and he finally learned this. He knows how the game works. But while I was coming here in the front, I also found the police officer. Okay, I want to see where he's going, but now he arrived right here. He said, "Where's the baldy? I know several bald people. I want you to give me more details. Only then I will be able to help." He said, "I only know that he's bald, and he's the only bald person in Brookhaven." Okay, this is really scary, but I don't know where this person is. He got a little more serious, and he simply went back into his car. I'm sure he's not happy with my answer, but now he's coming here. Attention, I have an emergency meeting. Now everyone is here. There's only one person here who looks bald, which is exactly Bob. I want all of you to look bald so that the police officer doesn't arrest Bob. So Bob's cousin removed all his hair. Bob also removed his hair, and Big simply didn't remove anything. Wait, are you bald by any chance? I simply didn't know that. He said, "When I wear the hat, I'm bald." Okay, I didn't know that. Maybe he was the one who set the police station on fire. I always thought it was Bob. Actually, it was Big. But I don't have more time. Now the police officer is coming up here. I'm going to remove my hair and also the tacos. Now we're all here, and we're going to face the police officer who just arrived to arrest Big. So he came right here, and he said, "What is this? We are not going to hand over Bob. If you want to arrest him, you're going to have to arrest all of us." Okay, I shouldn't have underestimated the police officer. Now even Big was arrested, and he had to stay back here. So now he's coming down here. This is really weird. It's not fair at all that all of us are being arrested because of one person's mistake. We don't even know who really did this. He's taking people inside here. Okay, I'm going to escape. Everyone here is escaping. Bob's cousin arrived here in the front, and from what it looks like, he's going to hide in the cemetery. And now he jumped down there. And Big just arrived right here, and he's going to hide up there. I have to find somewhere to hide. Okay, I know. I'm going to hide right in this tree. Perfect. Everything is okay here, and maybe he won't even see me. Actually, I was the first one he found. He's arriving right here, but the only thing he doesn't know is that there's a strategy to get out of here. And now he's laughing at me because he thinks I can't escape. He said, it's literally impossible. I'm going to take my cannon. I placed it right here, and now it's time for him to fly away. He simply disappeared, but Bob is still trapped in here. I have to climb exactly here now. I'm in the secret part of the police station. I don't know if Bob knows that I'm down here. Bob, you have to get out of there. This must be your only chance. But now it's already too late because the police officer came back here and he's working again. Dude, you took too long. But now I'm going to go down right here. And he finally saw me, and you can see he got really scared. You just have to climb up here and you're going to escape. So he's climbing right here and he's going to be able to escape. And now you just have to follow me. I'm coming here and we finally escaped. We are the smartest bald people. Now I'm going up here and I don't know what happened to Big. Now he has this bald hair. It looks like he liked being bald. Now he's looking here. He said being bald is better than everything. Actually, you were always bald and his hair is growing again. But now it's a little different. He's going to have a different hair from today on. And now he's back to normal. In a few minutes, his hair grew. But I want to check other houses to see if you can make parties. In these houses, you can obviously make parties. But there are several other houses here in Brookhaven. I got this apartment, but there's no party button up here. This simply doesn't make sense, especially because this scenario is the same that appears in this picture. He said, actually, it's different. He took this house, and it's true. This house is exactly the house from this scenario. We discovered where the picture of that scenario was taken from, and now Big is coming back here because a very crazy person bought a party in this abandoned house. From what it looks like, you can also make a party in the soccer field. You literally just select the party, buy it with Robux, and then the party will start. There are giant balloons, and there are many party things here. Actually, that's the only thing there is. Now I got this weird house, and I'm going to buy a party. Perfect. I bought this, and there's a party happening inside here. This is very weird because this house is from the apocalypse, and even so you can make a party. And guys, if you want to add me on Roblox, you just have to become a channel member, and then I will add you on Roblox.